from the Eaton Family Thunderdrome. It's Touring Car Masters, Meet 6, Season 1. John Winslow, the Aussie, leads in his Alfa Romeo GTV6. Phil Ryleman, big Corvette, is trying to catch him. Can he do it this meet? But we start with race 1. Only one car is in the top 10, and that belongs to Angelo Bautista, our favourite in lane 2. All the rest are sitting 14th or worse. Little bit of a sidebar. We get the two Filipino drivers here. Alon Cruz in lane 4, going up against his compatriot. Right, let's get it on. See who's first into the championship race. Good job, the Cruz in 4. He leads onto the flat. His compatriot Bautista's racing along into their head-to-head. It's going to be close, but it's Angelo Bautista winning. Angelo Bautista picks up his first win of the season, and it was a tight one against his compatriot from the Philippines, Alon Cruz. The 944 Turbo's doing good things today, running really fast. We got the poor old Dimachinis. We got 2 out already. We head for race 2. Right, now, if you look at lanes 1 to 3, you can pretty much count them out. They're all in the bottom and 16th or worse. I mean, I do love the big muscle car, the big Galaxy of Paul Taylor. It'd be interesting to see how it goes up against another big American, is the Talladega from Bob Hazel. But that'll be a secondary highlight because the main event is between these two cars in 4 and 5. We've got Oscar Mayer in the big Corvette taking on the Audi of Arif Santoso. Well, the Indonesian's sitting in 3rd position. And I think he likes that inside lane. He has 4 wins to Oscar Mayer's 1. Alright. So it's going to be a big effort for Oscar Mayer to beat this finely tuned Audi. Santoso and Mayer head-to-head on the inside. Paul Taylor's cruising up the outside, but look at Oscar Mayer. He has Arif Santoso. He has beaten him, and that's what I call a minor upset. Ho ho ho! The big 69 Copo Camaro of Oscar Mayer defeats the 90 Audi of the Indonesian Arif Santoso. That is a minor upset in my book. A minor because these Copo Corvettes are big, bad, and fast. And if you want big, bad, and fast, we got another one. Phil Ryleman sits in lane 1. He is the favorite. He's in 2nd position behind John Winslow by 9 points. To catch him, he's got to get into the championship race. And out of this field, only Kenji Sato has a couple of wins. But even Kenji in the GT Scorcher, I don't think there's nowhere near the speed possible that the Corvette gives out. Yeah, forget about Dax Malhotra and his Porsche. Although maybe Angelo Bautista led the way today. Maybe this is a track for Porsches. Maybe the dark horse might be Dax Malhotra, the Indian. We haven't seen anything of the Sierras. This will be the first Sierra racing today, so I wonder if they're fast. The Brazilian Felipe Barbosa. And Isaac Washington, in the big bad 70 Chevelle SS. Now, can the two Chevys compete? I'm thinking not. Although Isaac Washington is the closest to Phil Ryman, 15 points. Sorry, 15th. Kenji Sato's in 12th. See if they can improve their odds. Good tight race, Chevelle nose in the head on the inside. But look at the Corvette go! Phil Ryman's opened it up. He has blitzed them. The Chevelle comes in second, and poor old Kenji Sato, what the heck happened to him? He just stopped. Oh, I reckon he's done his clutch. Was not even close. And as a result, we got the two big dogs into the championship race. They're looking forward to competing against each other one more time. Phil Ryman has the wood on Oscar Mayer. Can the big bad blue machine kick back and take out the white one? That's for later. We got race 4. This is a bit of a bigger race. We got Carlos Cruz up the middle. He's the only car in this field who's won a meet championship this season. 3 race wins to go with it. Then we got Miguel Ferreira, the Brazilian, on the outside, sitting in 5th position, thanks to that knockout victory. And William Brown, he's in there as well. He's sitting in 8th position, the New Zealander, in his GT Scorcher. But I'm thinking the Dimachini will be too quick today. Too quick. Interesting to see the two GTs here of Brown and Sloan, the Aussie, on the inside. Who's quicker? I'm going to bet Brown. Poor old Alejandro Flores won't figure. He's sitting in last. Poor old Fastfellion hasn't really made any great speed this season. Could be different today. Let's see. Good drop to the Scorchers on the inside. Cruz is powering up the middle, passing them easily, and there's Ferreira on the outside. It was Dimachini versus Sierra, with Dimachini winning. Carlos Cruz very fast up the middle, almost taken down by Ferreira on the outside. But we've got our first Dimachini into the race up against the Corvettes. Much was expected of the Dimachinis. Alright, race 5, 1 spot left, and this is a cracker of a race. Every single competitor here has won one. Yes, and for championships, well, 2 to Winslow, 1 to Rohan Kaur. I think it'd be between those two, the Dimachini on the outside, up against the Alfa Romeo on the inside. We got a couple of Sierras. Yeah, we got Budi Gunawan and Arush Patil in the red one. Very interesting to see how they go. And Frank Norman has always been punching above his weight this season. We'll see if he can do it again. But for mine, no one stops Winslow. Rohan Kaur probably come in a close second. Let's see. Good close race. Winslow passing Patillo on the inside. Core passes Norman on the outside. It's going to be close. Core takes second, but Winslow, what a great run. The champ is into the race final. We've had some great racing today for the Touring Car Masters. And it hasn't been a good day for the Sierras. They're all gone. And the GT Scorchers, they're gone. And we got some high quality winners and a couple of surprises. The first being Angelo Bautista. Here's a bit of a surprise. His first race win, his first championship race of the season. Oscar Mayer in his second. We did not expect him to beat Arif Santoso. He did. Then we have three cars that are all won meets this season. One each to Phil Rahman up the middle, Carlos Cruz, the Mexican, in lane 4, and two meet victories to John Winslow, the Aussie, in the Alfa Romeo. He is the favourite, deservedly so, and he loves that inside lane. Who can beat him? I don't think Bautista. You look to the Corvettes, the big monster Corvettes. And Phil Rahman. Okay. And if you're a Dimachini fan, I'm sorry if I discounted you. Yes, Carlos Cruz is very likely to cause an upset on his day. Let's see what happens. There are Cruz gives Rizzo a kiss on the inside. They're behind. The two big Corvettes are coming up. It's Phil Rahman beating out Oscar Mayer. It's Corvette 1 and 2.